costume hasn't arrived from China and we need it for tonight. We've had to just get over that. There has been a substitute costume brought in that still hasn't arrived. I've just had notice that it would possibly be here before 8 o'clock. That's just not good enough. 8 o'clock. They're having a laugh. With regards to today, we've all been here since 11 o'clock this morning and it's now 10 to 5 and I've only had the stage for the last 20 minutes, which has been a bit of a nightmare, to be honest.
Not feeling stressed at all. Things are panning out. Dear, I was born to perform. What a cliche.
Well, I've been asked to be on, to be very sharp and very vigilant, to be on my best behaviour and do a really good job. I think because we've got a huge crowd in tonight, hundreds and hundreds of people booked in, so it's all hands on deck, and that's why I'm probably ready about half an hour too early with all my makeup and everything. It's going to be a good night. I can feel it in my bones now. It's going to be great.
Back in Leeds, Alistair, formerly the assistant manager, is now in charge.
Being in charge of the birdcage is a demanding job. It's full-time. I'm here 90 hours a week pretty much. Very, very tiring, but very, very enthusiastic to do it, to finish it off. Tonight we've got the cabaret show, full cabaret show, Saturday night cabaret show, and we're going to be having all the drag queens down as usual, and basically making sure everyone has a good time.
He's inherited a few problems. The club has a reputation for trouble, and back in March, an assault at the venue got them in hot water with the council. It's business as usual, but they're still waiting for the appeal, and at worst, they could lose their licence.
Excuse me, Max, is there any bins for the...
Using those, you know, those boxes that we've got? What sanitary bins? Should have come.
There's none there.
They're in the club somewhere.
Initially, when I first met a drag queen, so to speak, it was a bit of a shock, and it was quite funny and yet weird at the same time. But then I've got used to them over the years now, and I'm just used to getting the piss taken out of me, this and that. You know, it's great fun. It's great fun, really.
The Kirby I found over there. Somebody wants to give it a move around. There's loads of shit over there.
We've helped each other basically over the last 4 years working together. We've had a really, really good working relationship, and we're both sorry to see each other go. But obviously we're only 40 miles down the road from each other. We're both in the same environment and we keep in regular contact.
In the cloakroom there's some long boxes. There's like dustpan and brushes. Can you bring them and put 2 on each bar?
Yeah. It's putting a lot more pressure on me. I've got to get things right. I've got to live up to his expectations. Now he's gone. You know, hopefully keep the same levels that we had when we were working together.
I can't find the sanitary bins. I can't find where he's put them. It's the last thing I remembered, and we opened in an hour and a half.
I've got my eyes on the director's chair. I'd like to see myself in the future, hopefully owning a club, maybe of this sort, maybe not in Leeds, but maybe somewhere in the country, and doing the same sort of stuff.
Well, we're on countdown now. Everything's about ready inside. We're just going through some fine tweaking. In about 5–10 minutes' time, we're going to let this rabble inside, hopefully for a good time. We're into cabaret.
Loud music.
We're into drag queens and all that kind. You're going to get sacked straight away. Now, primer. Oh, classy bird, isn't she? Next, darling, next. It's a bit of an upper class sort of fucking prime.
Very excited. Looks very kitsch, very camp. Fabulous night out. Lots of glitter balls as well, so that bodes well.
This one really is like, come on, please, can I go? You know, he's dying to come out of the closet. We just have to follow
Out the closet.
This is what Manchester needed. Well, if you look at the view, don't have a look now. I'm almost sure it's going to be like this most nights every single week. So, yeah, it will be a good venue.
Evening, how are we?
So you dressed up for the evening?
No, love, just going to the spa, love, for a bottle of milk and a packet of digestives. What do you think?
I think there's something wrong with the sound, something wrong with the air conditioning, or something that we don't know about. Apart from that, we fit together.
Good evening, ladies. Champagne for you. Thank you.
tweaking here and there and slight alterations, but I'm sure we'll sort it eventually. But no, we'll sort it, love. We're going to have teething problems like the beginning of the shirt. But we get there in the end, we always do, and I bet I look atrocious. It's making me talk to when I look like this. I like fucking Baby Jane Hudson.
Coming up in part 2, the doors are open, the stage is set, but can they pull off a great show? And who isn't up to scratch?
And you will leave us to blackout. Oh, you what the hell you like, blackout. Let's do this.
The Leeds trannies arrive in full drag to show their support for the new club. Jessica is accompanied by her Leeds dance troupe and also her rugby star husband, Paul. The hostesses do their stuff and keep the drinks flowing. Precious meets up with her ex.
It's my ex. Love of my life, he is. I tried to get to my taxi. Man in a tracksuit attacks me. He said that he saw it before me. Who wants to get things a bit gory? Girls drive around with no clothes on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Birdcage, this wonderful VIP opening evening.
The show's about to go on and all eyes are on Miss Adrienne.
Give moments time, cast your eyes to the stage. You're fantastic and amazing. Birdcage starlets. I want you to scream and make some noise, wave your knickers in the air. Give them a great, great big welcome. Remember, it's their first night tonight. Give them all the encouragement they need. Ladies and gentlemen, the Birdcage starlets!
Feathers have little sharp bits that have been digging into my hips all through the dance, and it's quite painful.
You've got to suffer for your art. It's just as simple as you've got to go through all the pain. No matter how much something's digging in you, falling down, riding up, you carry on regardless.
These vile queens sat in front of us, fucking about 60-year-old, this granny basher with vile makeup on. In fact, it wasn't even makeup, it was just like boots on or something. And they all sit in front of us wearing this nasty PVC leather. Bad trannies, what's the point? Jessica asked them to move, and she was like,